Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how I implemented modular inventory system in my own project. Uh, I hope this will give you an idea how you can implement it to your own. So let's get started. I have this tree chest here. This has all different items inside it. Um, and I have Actually, this character has an inventory component inside it too. But I have to say that these all slots are actually different inventory system objects, but they're all registered to the owner of the this component, this objects, that being the inventory system component. So what I am meaning by that? If I try to equip this spear in my hand, it is two-handed, so I should not be able to take this shield, for example, and I can implement this logic on the left-hand inventory system. For example, if I drop this, right-hand item disappears. I can implement so that when this item gets equipped, right-hand item will be dropped, etc., or try to be added to the owner of the inventory component. So it's a very modular system. As you can see, we all the items can hold other inventory systems. This backpack hip belt holds another inventory inside it. If I drop this item, as you can see in my hotbar, this also can be used for hotbar systems, etc. And it's a very modular system. So let's get started how you can implement this on your own. So in my humanoid character, I have this component called inventory component. And in this component, I have only one variable to populate. And this variable is actually inventory manager item settings. It's a data asset and it has two variables, item base and sub inventories. In the architecture of the modular inventory system, all the inventory systems gets registered to a inventory item. So we can create sub inventories, etc. For continuing this loop, we have to create the initial inventory item, that being the item base for the inventory component, and all the sub inventories will be registered to this item base, and we can access this item base object whenever we please, so we can do any logic we want. In this sub inventory, there are t object pointers, so we can edit the instance of them, and it's actually in the base inventory system there is no inventory icon, inventory use case. I implemented this for this project, or inventory name. Only two variables is available, that being the inventory and inventory settings. Inventory will determine the type and inventory tags. This type and tags can be used for querying if the item can be enter this inventory, and grid size will determine the size of the inventory. Settings is a very modular part of this plugin, because this condition and executions can determine if an item can go here, and if it can, what is the condition here, and whenever an item gets entered, these edit executions will be executed. For example, in the helmet, inventory edit execution is to merge with mesh owner. This is not the function that the plugin provides, but it's a very modular way, so you can create these executions your own. These conditions and executions will only be available in the server. So if you want to merge to all clients, you have to create a manager and tell the manager that all the clients should mesh with the owner. Replication is not provided here. You have to create this your own. This is both for the optimization and clearing of logic. So this is how the inventories get created. What about the items? If I open in my project the items category, as you can see, I have many items. Let's go to variable and chest armor, for example. In this item, you can see that I have this identity, which will determine the name, type, item tags, and icon. And description is custom. I have created this variable for this project. Array occupation will determine the size of the item. Stack size will determine if the item can be stacked. If so, how much. And these shared attributes are the bread and butter of this plugin because these shared attributes are very modular. You don't have to create child and parent relationships. You can always create a new attribute and add this to your own items and edit them by instance. This also works in bulk edit, so it's a very modular system and easy to edit. As you can see, by default, it doesn't have a mesh component here. I have added this SIA item mesh, SIA being the shared item attribute. It has also only one mesh. It's a soft object reference. I can drop any mesh here. And item settings is another good part of this plugin. The item base, I have already talked about it, but whenever an item gets created, this item object will be created. It's a class reference. Sub-inventory will determine whenever an inventory gets created, these sub-inventories will be created and it will be registered to this item. I can create any inventory here and edit its attributes here. And item edit data will determine if an item can go another inventory. It returns a bool. It has a inventory address that the item wants to go. So you can access all the information you need in this function, and you can create a logic like if this item is trash, or if this item is a class of warrior but the character is not, it can't wear it, etc. You can create any conditions you want here. So another good part of this plugin that it has only one inventory editing method, but it's a very modular. let me show you. In the inventory system, we provide an inventory system. For example, let's get the inventory components, inventory, get sub inventory systems, and let's get the first one. We plug that in here. In the execution, we should create a object for that. Create construct object from class inventory editing methods. Let's select this. As you can see, we can select many of this class. For example, we can add single items, we can add clear, we can clear the inventory content, or we can create our own inventory editing method. It will only get an, it will, while we create this object, we can say that we want inventory editing, we want the inventory that we want to edit, we want the items to add, and we can select multiple editing methods inside it. For example, this has a boolean that if asks if we want to prioritize the same type of items. If so, it will add the same type of items on the same slot. So as you can see, you can create any inventory editing method you like here. After that, we can check the purpose. For example, if the purpose is to preview, it will not edit the actual inventory. It will only check the result, and we can get the result from here. For example, it's a gameplay tag. We can check if it's a inventory edit result, failure, success, partial success, and also we can get more information. For example, cast to inventory AO, transform items output, string result output. This will spit out a string, get result string, and it will say that this logic is failed because of that or that. It's a very modular system. This preview and editing method can be easily used inside inventory UI. So if we want to drag and drop something, we can color the background green or red. Yeah, it's a very modular system. You can create your own inventory editing methods. Yeah, that's it. That's it. In a summary.